Well, it's funny. I haven't done Fox in a few years, so stick to the radio. I stay in my lane, do my radio show, keep my head down. But every once in a while, somebody will come up to me and say, hey, Mike, love your show. Listen to you. And I always appreciate that. And chances are they remembered seeing me on Fox News because I worked there as a contributor for about a decade, 10 or 12 years, until I stopped about 2.5, 3 years ago. To dedicate all of my time to the radio show and the traveling and all the things that I do. Anyway, this guy said, I know that voice. Hey, Mike Gallagher. Hey, we love you. And they were both from Indianapolis, and I wanted to talk to the two of them. He deferred to his wife, and she was a delightful lady. Cut number 22. Just some people visiting Charleston who wanted to not politically align with the Democrats, but they wanted to take in the sights and the sounds of last night's disastrous Democrat presidential debate. So I'm interviewing people outside the front of the Gaillard Center. A couple of people say, I know your voice. You're Mike Gallagher. Thank you. I didn't expect to have anybody on my side outside the Gaillard Center.
Oh, you're welcome. That was helpful for my husband.
Indianapolis, you're here. What brings you to Charleston?
To be honest with you, I was here in Myrtle Beach visiting my dad, and we thought, let's spend one day in Charleston because it's an incredible place. And then, to boot, this is going on.
It's kind of fun to watch it and take it all in. I mean, it's a little scary because if Bernie emerges as the candidate, boy, we're going to face some real challenges as a country should he get elected president, don't you think?
You know what? I am very confident about Trump. I really am. I think we need to really be careful and don't take it for granted. But I think Trump has done an amazing job. He has his situations where he's questionable with Twitter, but promises made, promises kept.
I just talked to a Democrat voter right before you from Washington, D.C., and she's deeply concerned about their party, about their chances. I think Democrats are really worried.
I think they are, and I think they should be. And this whole situation is kind of a mess. And I do feel sorry for them because they are not unified, and it's more of a, I don't know, I guess it's more of a show.
Yeah, it's almost not it's inauthentic. It's not real. But it's good for Trump.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
What do you think? I mean, when you come to a place like this, it's kind of fun to watch history made, isn't it? I mean, and this beautiful city of Charleston, kind of cool to see it all play out in person. You're trying to get inside, get a ticket, right?
Well, I kind of did my research, and I think that's not going to happen.
I don't think a lot of our folks are going to be in there.
Yeah, but it's neat to be a part of it. And again, I tend to be conservative, but I am all about listening to both sides. Yeah, I mean, we were just at lunch, and we sat next to Democrats for Life, and where do they find their? Where do they? It's
a lonely group.
It is, and then over here you see the those folks that are pro charter school. Democrats. Right. So I feel for those folks, right. But it's interesting.
But I have to say, a lot of Democrats that I know, a lot of people who call my show who are on the left, they're not really not real interested in what we have to say. You know what I mean? It almost seems like a one-way street because I feel the same way. I listen, I put a caller who disagrees with me to the top of the line. I want to hear the other point of view. I don't know that they always want to hear much of us.
No, I think they maybe we agree to disagree. But I think it's good to talk about it, and I really think it's important that we talk about it. And we don't want to get defensive with each other. Let's lay it on the table and let's really talk, because I do think that's what our country's missing. We need to come to the table and really talk about it.
We need more of that, I think. More of us than maybe the real polarizing loudmouths.
Absolutely. So, and I think Obama had an opportunity, and I don't think it worked. And I love Trump, but I don't think his tweets are necessarily helping to bring us together. But other than that, I think he really loves our country.
And the argument is he doesn't trust the mainstream media to deliver his message. Twitter's the way he directly speaks to his millions and millions of supporters. And I get that too. I mean, I know what you're saying. I mean, it was Bill Barr who said a week or two ago, hey, the tweets make my life tough.
And he doesn't want to get rid of Bill Barr.
No,
we get him on his side.
Yeah. Well, he needs you on his side too. So be careful out here. We'll talk in low tones, okay? Be safe.
All right. Thanks for being here.